Yeah. This your boy Rocdastar. We here, right? We hood, we good, right? This is the great discussion, 209 or 208, one of them, 210 or something like that. But anyway, we're gonna talk about something special right now. You know, every day that I wake up, I'm always realizing the importance of something. And this is what inspires these videos. So when you watch the great discussion, every video has something special. Why? Because I make sure that the video, the topic of discussion is special. And even if it don't appear to be, if you really pay attention to what's said, then you would understand why the video was even created and recorded. So these are actually personal thoughts that I felt that was essential to record and share, so even I can go back to the video, go back to the great discussion and watch what I've done and remember, so I can remember what I've thought about. So it became sort of a brain module where I'm documenting all of my thoughts and certain things that matter to me. You feeling where I'm coming from? So this is what the great discussion is about. Topics of discussions, things that I feel that are important to remember. Now, when I'm peaceful, I'm peaceful. When I'm aggressive, I'm aggressive. And I know that people are entertained by aggressiveness. But when I want people to understand that I'm serious about something, then I express that. And I expect people to understand that and adhere to that. Now, we're going to talk about somebody that I really, really realized that I should appreciate. And that somebody is a very, very special person to me. Because at the time when I was dating her, I didn't really take her serious. You feeling where I'm coming from? And the person that I'm talking about, she's from Brooklyn. She's my baby mother. And she's the woman that had my first child, my daughter. Now, I don't say no names, but she know who she is, and I'ma just say her nickname. Her nickname, I named her Jizzy because it rhymes with Nitty. My rap name used to be Rob Nitty, but I never trademarked it nor branded it, but it was very popular. And how I got that name was from a friend, a schoolmate, who gave me that name. And the schoolmate actually wound up becoming my co-defendant in the first crime that I've ever committed in my life, which was a felony for an attempted robbery, which occurred in downtown Manhattan on the campus of NYU. Now, but that's another story. This is really about my baby mother, and I want to just clear some things up about the situation and the relationship that me and her had. Now, moving along. I mean, I really didn't expect that she was going to do something like that and have my child, but she did. But one thing I'm really trying to highlight is the respect that she made sure that I understood that she requested from me. And that respect was this: she's the only girl that I ever, listen, I'll say it again. She's the only girl that I've ever had sex with, and I never received any oral sex from. Now, if I ever said this in another video, it's because I forgot. But I'm making it official now. Because in correlation to the word whore that I was sharing today, see, I do a lot of thinking, and he who is capable of thinking, they're smart. And at the end of the day, being able to think and being able to understand and being able to utilize your knowledge to help others, money doesn't even really matter. To be essential to others is more important than just having money. See, because you can be a rich man, you can hit the lotto and be a rich man, but you really have nothing essential to share but money. And yes, it's essential, but not when it comes to knowledge of knowing and raising and teaching people how to conduct themselves as young adults or having maturity for that matter. Now, she's the type of girl that will come across as she's a goofball, childish, and you shouldn't take her serious, and she comes across like she's stupid. But the truth is, she was caught when she didn't want to do that. She understood that. And that was something that I understood and I knew, like, she ain't stupid. I get it. Everything's a go. She loved me and all that, and she liked me, but she's not sucking no man's dick. You know what I'm saying? And, that's just basically what it was about. And she never did. And even though she had my child, to this day, she's never done that. And when I say that, it's like kind of like blackballing myself, because this video will be seen by so many women and so many women who have. And those women are women that made me respect them as well, because they expressed their love. Like, yes, Rob, I love you. Yes, I'll satisfy you in that way. So to all of the black queens and all of the black women that I had sex with, and all of the Latinos that I had sex with that done that, but right now, I don't really want to get into depth about, my sexual relationships completely with all of the women that I've dated and all of the, females that I've dated. And for the record again, for those who, don't see or understand, no, I am not gay or bisexual. I love women. I'm a womanizer. I've been chasing after women since I was, 14 or 13 or even younger than that. Okay, younger than that, because I was chasing after some girl named Shonda from 8th Avenue, and that's a whole nother story too. So if she sees this video, she'll laugh and smile, because it was true. I knew nothing but, and I'm going to blow my own spot. Yes, she was the only girl that I saw and was looking at while she was practicing her cheerleader. I really thought that was so sweet. And she really stole my heart with her dance and stuff like that in the lunch and at lunchtime. And they used to always come out at lunchtime, and they used to always practice their cheerleading dance. But that was what got my attention. And I used to go and borrow my friend's sneakers to try to put on a hot pair of sneakers to impress her. And it was so funny, because even my friends and them knew, you should go tell her. You should go tell her. You should go tell her. No! Don't tell her nothing. Keep her mouth shut. It was a secret. To the point whereas his brother was dating her. And I was so courageous. I went on the basketball court and I told him, look, are you dating Shauna? And he was like, I was like, are you dating Shonda? And he was like, yeah. Like, look, let me just tell you, you got a beautiful girl. And this was when I was in elementary. We talking about 5th grade, dogs. So, you just get a hint. I was that type of nigga. Whereas I like a girl, that's what it was. And that was my man's brother, Manny. So, he looked at me like, thanks, Rob, and, Rube. It was just a whole big story. But now that I'm older and understand, I'm sitting there saying to myself, man, I am crazy. What the fuck was I doing? Because actually, I really did not mean in no disrespectful manner to Manny. Manny is a cool person. You know what I'm saying? I like Manny. He never done nothing wrong to me. So I look like a goddamn troublemaker when that wasn't really what it was. What it was that I really couldn't help myself. All I knew is I saw that girl that looked good, and I was just head over heels. I didn't know how to act. So keeping it real is like just being honest. And, you know, when it came to my baby mother, I understood her. You know, I was like, yo, you know what? But I'm young. I don't want to have no kids. And it's like, yo, look, listen. I'm expressing my way. Look, I ain't getting rid of my daughter. I'm not getting rid of it. And get your ass back here. And, you know. But today, it's like, I think about it and I'm like, yo, you know what? Don't let love pass you by. And maybe that's my case, and maybe that's the situation that I have. And you know what? What can I say? It's nothing that I could say about that. So peace. One, Rocdastar, I'm out.